Hello and good morning everyone. Welcome to All the Mods 3 Expert Mode here on the Breakfastcraft servers. It's me and several other people on right now today. And yeah, I have done a little bit of work here in our starter hole. Using very basic materials as you tend to do when you're just getting started. Wood, cobble, grass. We're set, right? Yeah, that's pretty much makes me happy. So this is still our food, our food chest and seeds. I just tucked it back in a little cubby. And then this is our bedroom. This is the magic stuff I have set aside because we haven't quite initiated any of this yet. We can totally start it, but it's not in our progression just yet. So I just tucked it aside. This is a mess. I haven't yet cleaned up this stuff, but I started doing our storage. I chose Yaba barrels instead of storage drawers. I think it'll be interesting to play with a different mod for storage. This Yaba barrels has been around for an extremely long time, but most people prefer storage drawers when they have them. But yeah, thought we'd do Yaba barrels. If you shift right click on them, you get a GUI. You can't see much of it because my stream data is up there in the top left, but it says locked, always display data, and display bar. And so you can lock them just by clicking on it, and always display means you'll have the information showing or not. If I turn it to always display or not, and then the display bar, I believe the display bar is like how full it is in comparison to, yeah. So if we look at this, I did the iron one. If you look really closely, that green bit on the bar is how full it is compared to being max full. So I don't tend to do that unless I'm, curious. So for now, that's that. You should shut off. There, no, always been display bar false. There we go. Always display data. We'll leave that to false. True, I want it locked though. And I will go around and lock all of the ones that have them in it. That means if I were to take out all of this iron, it would still remember that iron ore was in there. And for some reason, there it goes. Okay. So yeah, we have the start of our basic storage for this area. I have broken out into the cave system back here. So I need to I'm probably gonna turn it this direction because this leads out. There's an out there and I won't be going out. So if I turn the storage unit this way, whoop, that'll be fine. Hello there. Peeking out at me. So yeah, continued it down here a little bit. I haven't, finished, but we got down to here. The grass is spread. And last time, remember, we said some semi-automation for seared stone. For when we get into Botania, we need to get more lava. We'll do that shortly. And we automated coal coke, so we are getting that. It's nice and slow, and it puts the creosote in here. We have 58 buckets of creosote in here. And then I did have some refined iron started. We'll put some more in here in a moment. I need to do the iron because I don't think I have any. So yeah, good morning gaming grandma, nice to see you. It's been a little while. So the first thing I want to do is go and grab some lava down at our little lava lake, and then do a quick bit of farming, get a little bit more food. So we're down here at a little lava lake. I did remember a bucket. Oh, good. Wait, that would have been dismal. Alright. Well, busy with grandkids, that's always good, right? That's a good reason to be busy. that's it. And we'll grab one more bucket for bring it up. Still need to come down here and collect this stuff. I keep forgetting. Alright. We'll put that back in place. And we'll go ahead and... Ooh, we can't reach from there. Can we reach from here? Yep. Okay. This is gonna go back to resuming making seared stone. When this fills up and the hop underneath of it fills up, this will back up and be just full of melted seared stone, and it'll just back up. That's all this one is doing anyway, so that's fine. It'll just back up. So yeah, let's go collect a bit of foodstuffs, and get that going. The things we need, we're still eating hamburgers, so we just need the things we need for hamburgers. That is, okay, cucumbers, tomatoes, wheat, and cows. So... tomatoes, let's plant you. Cucumbers. And then wheat. Alright. Breed a couple of these cows. Hello. Alright. And I have been just running around killing extra cows, but I think it's about time we slaughter a few of these guys. Got a 7. I think that's a decent grab. Alright. And let's see, during my bit of playing yesterday when I was doing the base building, I did eat something else, and that gave us the perk, the bonus of all of our extra hearts. So we have 2 rows of hearts here. So that's going to definitely help us since we're terrible at fighting mobs. Alright, so I know I have some ground beef in here, tomatoes, cucumbers. And I am going to switch this out. Oh, well. Okay, that opens up there. I need to grab a book and we're making a work table. So I need a chest, of crafting table, and a book. I don't think I convert this back. It's just now is a crafting station forever. So let's grab some wood and make ourselves a work table. Ooh. Sure. Okay. If you've never used a forestry work table before, you're in for a treat. It can save 9 recipes and auto crafting. So yeah, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make a top bun. And you craft one, and then you can right click the recipe and lock it so it'll stay there. Alright, and then we're gonna craft a bottom bun. Right click that. We're gonna make, oh, we need to cook the beef in order to do ground beef. Isn't that odd? Ground beef is usually made with raw meat, but we need to cook this guy. So we'll cook those up. While I'm here, let's drop off this leather. I'll let the others cook while we do the recipes. Hi, Darkwing! Alright, so then here's another recipe. This will be for the ground beef. And then I believe finally is the hamburger. Hamburger. And we'll lock that one. So now, whenever we want to make hamburgers, we just go through the recipe, click, 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 and off we go. We should be able to actually make... Why did that... Yeah, there we go. So we have 2 top buns. We get some more wheat, and we'll be able to do the bottom buns and move on from there. So wheat, we're probably going to want an expanded farm for wheat anyway, because we're using it for food and we're using it to breed our cows. So that we need to keep in mind. I don't think I have any, do I? I do. Let's use it. We'll do the bottom bun. It doesn't make sense. Okay. And 7's a good start. Do I have anything in my satchel? I don't really need 2 of those in there, do I? We got them from a dungeon, so those are nice. I'm hanging on to this sharpening kit for when this mattock needs to be repaired. I can put you away, and I don't need to hang on to you, do I? I might want you. I wonder if there is a crafting table on a stick. We have actually additions. We do have crafting table on a stick. That would be nice. Can I make a sign with multiple colors of wood? Yes. How about a crafting table with multiple colors of wood? Yes. Great. Crafting table on a stick. Yay! Alright, we are going to do some progression today, I think. We didn't do it last time, so we're going to see what we can get up to in the time that we have available to us. We are working in Tier 1, so our options are Botania, getting started with Botania, which we've just been doing in Spilled Juice. This is going to be different though, because this is an expert pack, so the recipes and stuff are going to be changed. Then the other option is to do IC2. Logistics pipes. God, I haven't used logistics pipes in forever. But that'll be interesting. I think, for my mood today, I think it would be interesting to get into AC2. I haven't used it in a really long time, so it might be interesting to get back into. Okay, I see Darkwing votes IC2 as well. This is IC2 Classic. Yeah, it's Industrialcraft Classic. So I don't know what the difference is in the recipes or anything. Compared to what I played with in Age of Engineering, which is the last time I really dug into Industrialcraft decently well. So we'll see. The first thing we need to do is make 1 machine block. So we need the refined iron that I've had make smelting. We need to make some Invar plates and a piece of tinker's glass. So woo. Invar, remind me again. Invar, iron and nickel. Okay. And the chest that I have with our parts and things in it should be on this bottom one. Do we have Invar plates? Great. We don't have to make them. And I have some refined iron here. I have some in the blast furnace as well. So we can get rid of you and you and you. Machine block. This guy. So we need to make the clear glass. We'll make 6. And we'll use our other smeltery here. Yep. I don't have a hopper under there. I should probably put one under there. I know I had a spare chest. I just need some wood. Use wooden hopper. Wooden hopper is fine. And then let's see if I can't sneak in there. There we go. The way I'm picking up this chest, if you don't know, is through carry-on. It allows you to pick up things in the world. So I can pick up entities too, like that skelly that's out there clinking and clanking. I could go pick him up and move him around. Now he would shoot at me, but he would... yeah. Okay, so when you're done, that'll be over a stack. I have 25 more refined iron in here. I need to make some more iron. I haven't made any, but I've been making only what I need since the smeltery doesn't double ores in this pack. I'm waiting until I can get into the ability of making double the ore. So yeah. Alright, so this one we need, and now we should be able to make this guy. We've made our first machine block. We'll be making several of these, which is why I'm doing some more glass, and we're going to need to do the Invar and whatnot in order to make the machines. So that's done, and we get a coin. That is our second silver coin. Woohoo. I don't remember if that will give us access to anything. This needs gold. These storage crates or scannable. Storage crates are nice, but I think there's iron chests in the pack. Yeah, there's iron chests in the pack, and so I can make pretty large chests. And strong boxes, exactly. And I already have barrels, so I already have large storage. See? Darkwing. Yep, I think I'm going with scannable. Yes. So let me grab my coins, actually. Take those, and we will redeem for scannable. Woo! I have now unlocked stage scanners. You get 4 from each tier, so technically everything in the arcade is currently available. Good point. Yeah. It's still smart to think as if you have to make a choice. It's still smart to think that way. Now, the scannable mod, I've only ever used it a little bit in Rustic. But you can, you charge it up with power, and you can configure it to look for things for you, either ores or entities or structures, or I think there's villages, fluids. So you can program it to look for things. And this might be really helpful when we're short on rarer resources. So yeah, I don't have power currently. I have a steam dynamo, but I don't have a way of putting power into things. But, you know, eventually, in time. So back to this. So we've done this. We need to do either a macerator and a generator. We're going to need a generator before we can use a macerator. So let's go to this direction first. And a generator is just a basic one it's like a coal generator in an RF tech mod. So some nice options may crop up in updates. Yeah, who knows? No idea. Yes, so we need to make a generator, which a generator is going to require us to make another machine block. Yeah. The battery. Ooh. Have a tiny bit of rubber. We need to make sure we have enough copper. Tin. Alright, so we need to do a little bit of ore detecting to see if we have enough. What do I have in here? It might be smart to put them all together. Here's our rubber that we're going to need. We're going to need the wire cutters. We might need to go get more rubber. Put those in there too. Down here where we've been making our metals so that we know what we have. Alright, so step one, we need to make a battery. This guy. Tin, redstone, and a copper cable. A copper cable is this, or I think you can cut them wire. And I think they're the same price. Actually, that might be cheaper. No, they're the same price. So we know we're going to be needing copper cables, so we're going to do this recipe. And IC2 is another mod where using a forestry work table will be helpful. You might want to put one here. Maybe not here, but nearby. Let's see here. I need another book and a chest and a workbench. Okay, why does it do that? They have to be in the middle. Didn't I do it in the middle? I don't know. Let's put... See, I was going to put it here, but I think it connects to inventories. No, okay, good. Then that's fine there. We will put the other work table on this side. Alright. So, back to this. Woo. So we got cables. Then we need to go get the tin and redstone. We have the tin in here. But we need some redstone. Alright, now we should be able to make a Battery. Battery. We're gonna lock that one for now because we probably are gonna need it. Remind me again, the furnace is made with the seared stone, right? Yes. So we need some of that. Alright, and a generator is... Oh, the machine block is there that we just made. There we go. Generator. There's our first bit of IC2 power. Now let's figure out where we're going to put this. We're going to need the copper cables. Down this way would work. We've got our storage, it's going that way. So if we put it here, that would be fine. I'll have to move things around when I decide where I'm going to ultimately put it here. Now, when we place these, we're going to need Industrialcraft class. Is it gonna... I need the wrench. I need to know it's bronze. So we're gonna need to make this. I am pretty certain in an expert pack, this is going to be the only way you're going to be able to pick up your machines without losing them. In other IC2 versions, that's been disabled, but I'm going to make the assumption that this is an expert pack and they're going to... you need to do this. If you go to pick up a machine, an IC2 machine with a pick in non-default, you'll either lose it altogether or you'll get just a machine block back. So we need to get some bronze made. I can place you, and I want to place you so I can get behind you. Put you here, and we're gonna put the cable there for now. We know we're gonna need a macerator, so that's what that's gonna be for. This is their low voltage cables, so it won't be able to transmit a whole lot, like really low amounts. I wonder if it even tells me. Nope. Really low amounts. So we need to make some more bronze. We've got 4. We need a little bit more, and that's copper and tin. I think it's more copper than tin. Copper and tin. So we'll make that. Hear that skelly just walking around wherever that is. I'm interested in knowing where because we had a spider earlier, didn't we? Is he up there? Oh no. Anyway. Bronze. Switch this out to an ingot. And we don't need to make more than the one of these, I hope. Oh, we need... Alright, there's our wrench that I know we're going to need. So that's done. We can now generate power. Okay, we can do a bat box. That will help us. We might want to do that before we make the macerator. This is pretty much the battery of IC2's, the lowest tier one. Yeah, we need to make 3 of these batteries, and the rest of this stuff we have. So we need for the batteries more tin. So we should make more tin. Okay, we're fine. We'll get that going. And then, well, to make them, we gotta do that. We should go get some more rubber. I should have a back door here. I have another door. We should just make a back door. Door. Grab a bit of cobble. And then we could just put a back door in here. See? Looks like it might be nighttime. Whoop. No. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's a baby. Dang it. No. No. I will definitely want to line that in cobble so that Endermen don't take these blocks and let themselves in. Alright, let's sleep. And we will collect some more resin. Our collection of naturally spawned IC2 trees here. See if this one has any spots. So far, no. You, sir, are a useless rubber tree. Alright, we're going to probably replant at some point. Let's put one here. Here. Where did that fly? Did I get it? You're a rubber tree too, aren't you? I do not see any spots on you. Is this another useless rubber tree? It looks like it. We're chopping you down. Hey Sansu, nice to see you. Hello. This is access to a cave system that I've not explored yet. So that got us a whole whopping 11. See, they're talking about IC2 Classic versus the other IC2. I do not know a whole lot of the differences. Somewhere should be our... There we are. I'll take your remnants. let's light this up. Now, we do not have the IC2 machine yet for the resin, so I've just been turning it in with the furnace, which is good. And we have IC2 rubber, which we will be able to extract more rubber from in the future. Alright, you put back in there. Alright, so we're still working on tin, right? Alright. 1, 2, I'm pretty sure these don't stack. Oh, they do. Okay. 3. We needed, we were working on the mace, no, the bat box. Your personal bat box, what? Okay. So we need some wood do I have wood? I do have wood, okay. Great, let's put you in there. And where did my rubber, didn't I have copper cable? Beyond what? Oh, I used them to make the rebatteries. We need to do more copper cable. That. Yeah. Let's grab some copper. I need to take the tin out before I add the copper. Otherwise, it'll just make more bronze. They've sure sped this up. Didn't this used to take longer? That copper took longer. Or bronze. No, it didn't. I just seem to remember them taking longer. How many did that give me? 8. I should have run 9 in there so I could get a block. Let's do that. We need to probably run some more in there. Didn't use up our tree tap, but that's because we didn't have as many rubber trees out there as I had wanted. There we go. Now we have a block. You, and now we need to do the bat box. Bat box. Bat box, bat box. Woohoo! Made an advancement! Yay! Woohoo! Alright, so let's see if I can remember. There's one way to put this. We need to use the wrench to take these off. Or can I use the pick? Or axe, apparently. Alright, I'm trying to remember. The side with a bunch of dots is input, and the side with just one dot is output. Let's pick this guy up. I don't see bunches of dots. Maybe that's just for the MFV. Well, our first test will be to put some... Ooh, I wonder if it takes coal coke. It is a furnace fuel sort of deal. It does. If this doesn't fill up, then it's probably going in here. Yeah, my thought now is, since there's... Yeah, okay. What's our next step? Macerator. Concrete, another machine block, an electronic circuit, and some slag. So we've got a little bit of a process here, but I think we should be able to get it done. Concrete is this recipe. We can do the one with slag, but the other one's sand. Probably only need 8. This just means you get more. Sand, gravel, clay. We need to go get some more clay. So let's go do that real quick. Let's use up that shovel. It's only got a little bit left on it. Oh, it's nighttime. No, it really is night. Okay. Let's head down here and grab us some clay. That's one of the benefits of living in a swamp, is that you have an easy access to clay, but I'm nowhere near a whole bunch of sand. So this macerator, or macerator, depending on how you want to say it, will be helpful in that I could use that to grind up. I think I have to grind up gravel to get sand with IC2. I think. Alright, and then we needed sand and water. So I should actually stay down there. I need a bucket of water, and I don't have a source up here. Change that, shouldn't I? There we go. Now we'll have a source. And we'll put it... Put your plant. We'll park you right there for now. Okay, don't need those to stay in there. So there's the concrete. We need another machine block, so we need to make the Invar plates. We have some glass. We have a little bit of refined iron here. We have more in here. So that's good. Invar is nickel and iron. I'm farther than you are. It's so weird to watch me do tech. Oh, is it? All right. It has been a while since I've done tech stuff. You are correct. Some tech frustrates me. Yep, magical flower queen. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Yep. So much of the last, like, over a year was spent on Florimancer, so I can imagine. You have been watching me do a lot of Botania. Invar, we need plates. Okay. Most people get to opening the portal of Alfheim and Botania and then not going any further. Yep, most people do. Because all they want are the cool baubles. They don't work with the mechanics. Do you have enough room? Yes. Okay, we'll pour all of these off as plates because I have a feeling since we're going to need it for machine frames, we're going to want it. Was that it? My talking made me go, did I already click that? Alright. That, and we needed glass to make the machine frame. I'm gonna lock you. And then we need to make one of these guys, which is an iron plate and some copper cable. We need more copper cable. And we have one iron plate. So we can do this dude. We're gonna lock that. And we need to grab some slag. Alright. What are we missing? Oh, the concrete's not in there. There we go. We now have our macerator, and I want to grab the... Yep. No, see, this is full. I wonder if this is full. Has power. Yay! Can take upgrades. This is a transformer upgrade, so you could pipe in, if you have the upgrade, it'll take higher power. So go faster. It's got speed upgrades and things too. I don't know what this one is. But we can now macerate things. And that's done. Your first step in ore doubling. Yeah, does that mean... Let's see it. Let's see it in action. Let's fetch an iron ore. And put it in there, and what do we get? Something that needs upgrades. Are they called upgrades in IC2? I do not know. Industrialcraft. They're overclockers. That's what goes here, right? No. Export. Import. Basic import. Basic export. Didn't it used to have muffler? Alright, so we get crushed iron ore, and the uses of crushed iron ore are to get iron ingots. check it out. We just have our first bit of ore doubling. We can't use the smeltery for this crushed iron ore. We have to use a furnace, but that's fine for now. We will be able to change that up later. Yeah. So the next thing, for those times you break under the pressure, the compressor is here for you. I have to remind myself, the compressor... What do you do? This, I know you can do air. Just trying to figure out what its use will be in the near future. And is Industrialcraft Classic? Are we going to be able to use the wiki for Industrialcraft on industrial-craft.net to learn things? Or is that specifically for the other version of Industrialcraft? That's a question I have. Anyway, we need to make another machine block. Surprise, surprise. So we need more Invar plates. That would help us to... It would sure help us to be able to make plates. Because I don't have a lot of nickel. I've got 4 nickel. Gonna have to go mining. Looking for nickel. We need to make more of those, which means we need more rubber. Let's make another tree tap so that we can use up this birch wood, I think. We can make an electric tree tap. That'd be nice. It'd also be nice to be able to automate it. We should be able to do that soon. Is it nighttime? It's nighttime. It's just coming on night. All right. Get down here, check on. Ooh, our other trees grew. Yay. Oh, that one gave us a couple. All right. I remember when I played IC2 with Edward and we were just playing it on a world of our own, I had a forestry farm doing rubber. the multi-farms. They're in this pack. And I don't know if they're intended progression, but that's an option for farming, I'm sure. A lot of people don't like them because they require a lot of setup. Requires a specific electron tube from a bridge mod. Does it not have a special tube? Does it not available? Clearly we need more rubber. We got a whole 15 out of that. Well, let's see. Electron tubes. We have gold, blazing, emerald. Maybe if I just do tube. Yeah, no, we've only got these 3 available. Maybe they unlock in time, but we just have... Yeah. These are just speed. Oh. It's not in here. A lot of controller blocks. But yeah, I think multi-farms are disabled in here. What other blocks are specific to it? But no, farm blocks would bring it up if it was in here. Yep. No, but you'd be able to find it under if you did farm blocks, because you have to make farm blocks for the thing to work. Okay, so we don't have forestry multi-farms. All right. So we need you. We have a machine block. We need this. In order for that, we need the rubber that we went and got. You blame Owen. It's Owen's fault that multi-farms aren't in the pack. You. To make you. Oh, we need an iron plate. See, the compressor, I think there's going to ask us to make compressed air to make the IC2 blast furnace, because you need compressed air to make the IC2 blast furnace, and that might be our first method of, once we take the stuff out of this macerator, putting it into the... I think that might be the direction it's having us go. Does it say... Got the rubber extractor, so we're going to be able to make the extractor. Metal bender. Wires, gears, plates. This is nice. Yes. Metal bender. Yes. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out here what they're wanting us to use the compressor for. No, it's a plate that we need. Plate. You. Then compressor. need stone. Compressor. Oop, wrong way. Epic squeeze. All right. Is it gonna be a problem if this is a loop? I connect this together. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Actually, probably don't need it though, because I could put one right there. Alright, so we'll put it here. Alright. This will do all sorts of lovely things, I'm sure. Uses. Okay. We can make plate, a dense copper plate. Okay, dense ones. Compressed plants. Here's the air cells I was talking about that we'll likely need to be doing. Machine blocks into mining. The mining pipes. Carbon plates, we'll be doing those most likely because those are used in a lot of the mid-tier recipes. I wonder if this recipe is still a thing. Can you still make industrial diamonds? Yep, the advanced alloys. I remember doing those. The uranium. Okay, yep. Compressing uranium when you use energy crystals. I remember doing that. Yeah, these are all the added things. Uranium fuel. Yeah, that's for a reactor. I haven't made a reactor since Age of Engineering either. And then it takes tiny piles and makes them regular. Okay. So for now, I don't foresee a big use of it because... yeah. Oh, well now I do. If we do the ore washing plant, here's our thing. Ore washing plant. We take the macerated crushed iron ore, put it through the ore washing plant with water, and we get purified crushed iron ore and some tiny piles of iron dust, which when we have 9 of, we can compress into an individual iron dust. This purified stuff we can smelt directly into iron. And I think that would be the only direction. So yeah. That would give us here the ability to squeeze a little bit more iron out of the crushed iron ore. Instead of just getting 2 of the crushed iron ore and smelting them for doubling, we'd get 1 plus teeny little bits of another one. And I think there's even another step beyond ore washing. I would actually have to rewatch my Age of Engineering episode when I set up my ore processing center. There's an early episode in my Age of Engineering series, probably like episode 4, 5, 6-ish, around there. Might have to rewatch that and get this set up. We're going to need, if we do that, we're going to need, oh, what is it called? I don't think it's a sorter. It's the machine that directs things in different directions in the cardinal. Yeah, I have to remember what that's called, which of course watching the episode will help. But you need a water pump because you're going to need water. You need an ore washing plant, a macerator, and some form of smelting, either an iron furnace or thermal centrifuge is an option on here. That sort of thing, some kind of furnace. You need the compressor in order to take those tiny piles and turn them into regular dust to get further iron out of it. So that's a thought. That is definitely a thought process. I'll have to look through and see how hard it is to make all those machines after I remember how I had mine set up. And get back to you, I guess. that's it for me today. That's going to be the end of my 1 hour stream. Got a lot of work ahead of me today, so wish me luck there. A lot of work to get done. Let's tuck that in there. But yeah, so next time, see, Thursday might be a grind here, but it might be a grind on Spilled Juice. I haven't decided yet. So the next time we play this pack, I think I might go this direction so that we kind of can stay progressing in a level. So we'll get this stuff going so that we can work on these lower things all towards getting to the nether. So all these lower bits. So yeah, I will play a little bit more with IC2 with trying to get efficient ore doubling set up. And I will see you next time. Take care, folks. Have a great rest of your day. Bye!